Hello there. This time around, we are about to show you how to open the Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 3 15AHP10, which is also known as Lenovo IdeaPad Slim 315 Generation 10. The disassembly process doesn't require a lot of effort. The bottom panel is held in place by 7 T5 Torx head screws. Then, flip the laptop over because the plate's edge is close to the top of the main body, and you'll need to pry it open from the base. Pop one of the top corners and work your way around the sides and the front. Insert a thin plastic tool into one of the edges to create a gap, then use another tool to gradually pop open the bottom. Check if all the internal clips are fully released. If not, try to completely detach the plate using your hands or the plastic tool. There is a metal socket on the inside of the bottom plate that covers the memory. This device comes with the standard 50 watt-hour battery. If you want longer battery life, Lenovo offers a 60 watt-hour option. To remove it, slide its connector to the left and undo the two screws that fix it to the chassis. The autonomous life is decent. The modest capacity is enough for more than 5 hours of watching 4K YouTube videos. Then lift the front and push the battery toward the cooling. The storage options are surprisingly good for a budget notebook. The pair of 2242 M.2 slots can handle Gen 4 SSDs. The system drive is cooled by a thermal pad underneath. The Wi-Fi card is also upgradable. All machines of this series come with 8 gigabytes of soldered memory. On the bright side, you get a RAM slot. The manufacturer states that it fits up to 16 gigabytes of DDR5, 5600 megahertz modules. You might even be able to run an even bigger amount of memory since the Zen 4 processor supports up to 256 gigabytes. The cooling system is as simple as it gets. One fan, a single heat pipe, a heat sink on top, and a small heat spreader over the CPU. To fully remove the cooling, undo the 3 Phillips head screws around the fan and the 4 captive ones that surround the processor. Carefully untangle all the cables around the fan housing and unplug the connector. Gently lift the cooling, making sure not to bend the heat pipe. Here's how the basic thermal system looks like from the bottom. Now we can spot the Zen 4 chip. Thanks for watching. Check out our full review at techpowerup.com.